Time again to get on par. On Par with Paul returns, and it does so with a little help from the pros this week. Paul and some friends feature a very tricky par 3 at Council Fire Golf Club in Chattanooga.
Welcome to another On Par with Paul, everyone. And wait a minute, listen. Do you hear that? That's part of the beauty here at Council Fire, the peacefulness. We're on hole number 7 of par 3, and we've been listening to some of the comments as On Par with Paul grows, and I've been told I need a little help. I need a little assistance with my golf game. So why not? The perfect setting to bring in a pair of professionals, Kip and Brent Henley, PGA Tour caddies, here for a specific reason or two today. You guys have played this hole a lot. What sticks out about it?
There's nowhere to miss it. There's nowhere to bail out. You got to stand up here and hit a good golf shot, or you can make 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever. But it's such a brilliant little golf hole.
Can we cap it at 8 today?
Sure. Double bogey max.
And one of the perks of having the Henley brothers with us right now is really hearing what a PGA pro would hear before his shot. So you'd be in his ear.
We'd first let him know what the front number is, how far it is to the front. So we'd say, Stuart, you got 137, the pin's on 12, or you got a 149 shot. And then get his opinion too. You just don't tell your guy everything to do.
Do you want my opinion?
Sure.
I like what you said.
Our first shot's going right in the dang hole. That ain't going in the hole. That is going long and left.
That looks good, no?
Come on. Yeah. Uh-oh.
And I'm with you.
Throw on another pork chop, Mama. Company's coming.
Here's the beauty of it. I mean, there's no rules here. Some of them we've played only one ball and you play it out, and if you put one in the woods, you take a stroke. So I've had some not so flattering moments on this On Par with Paul segment, but there's no rules. Let's keep hitting it. Oh, are you kidding me? I went even further left.
And that's the thing about 7 here, because these trees block the wind a lot of times. So when you get the ball above these trees, you can't feel it as well on the tees if it's coming from that direction. So you get the ball above the trees and the wind will knock it sometimes.
And there's one of the many challenges with hole number 7 at Council Fire. You see, it takes a pro to tell you the million ways you can die in a hole.
If you just miss and it rolls off the edge, man, you can double chip. You can do 1,000 things here.
Let me show you this bunker, just how deep it is, just 2 feet off the green. Can you see me?
Anybody can design a 250-yard par 3. This is what great architect does.
We've taken our best shot. We only hit like 1 or 2.
All right.
Let's make some putts now.
Killed it. Yikes! I hit the camera. That was cool. 3 pars. That ain't too bad. This is my mom's old putter. You know, my mom worked for Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer used to have a company downtown Chattanooga, and she folded boxes for Arnold Palmer in the early 60s.
He was making clubs here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's what golf is all about. Some of the best holes in the world right here in the Chattanooga area. Some stories like that, tying Arnold Palmer to your mom, to that putter that you can still play with today.
How about that?
So I hope you took some notes here today. I know I certainly did. What a joy to have a few pros on with us during another segment of On Par with Paul. Hole number 7 at Council Fire, a short but very difficult, one-of-a-kind par 3, another hole that you just have to play for yourself. Where to next? Well, you'll have to tune in to find out. Paul Shaheen, Channel 3, Eyewitness Sports.